Afternoon to everyone. I take this opportunity to greet all my group members. This is the continuation lesson for yesterday's security features lesson. The caption is Software Security Features Part 5, and I am your presenter, Andrews Adam. Please, if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, make sure you do. You haven't yet done what you need to do, please try and make sure you do, so that we can grow the channel together as a group and everything will be done right. So you click on the video, you go to the YouTube page and you click on the subscribe button, and that's it. You are gone. Alright, so let's see. Now, one other security feature that's on our Android and on our phone is one, biometric screen lock, pattern, password, face lock, motion sensors, and many others. These are also to prevent unauthorized users from accessing our system. So you can put a password on your system. You can also put a screen lock on that system. If we understand, on Mac or iOS, you can see if they have Face ID and passcode and Touch ID too. It's the same as the lock on Android. What you have to do is to create a very strong alphanumeric password so that hackers and unauthorized users cannot break or cannot hack those passwords. Okay, we also have another feature called Smart Lock. Smart Lock is used to also authenticate as an additional authentication that will help you protect yourself. It's quite similar to the two-factor authentication. Now the third feature here is the auto lock time. Now when you set your password or you set your feature, there is this setting that tells you to set an auto lock time. Now this setting is also a very good security feature because without an auto lock time, you may have your password or whatever on it, but the screen will not sleep for it to lock automatically. So the phone may be there, somebody can take it and go to wherever he wants to go, do whatever he wants to do, because it is not locking itself automatically. So auto lock setting is also a security feature for our phone. Now let's see the other security features. Okay, we have show or hide passwords. Usually passwords are hidden so that when somebody is standing behind you and you are trying to key in your password, the person cannot look or snap it. So the individual characters will be hidden. So you'll be typing it individually, but the person will not be able to see your whole password. That's a very good security feature. Then when you go onto the browsing side, when you go onto the internet exploration side, that's where you go to your Google Chrome. That is the main browser for Android devices. Now you can go to your privacy settings and you set one, payment methods. You don't allow sites to check your payment methods. So there is a checkbox, you uncheck it. Then there is do not track. That's also one of the menu items. You make sure you turn it on so that nobody can use your browser to track your phone. Then you have clear browser data. So you clear your cookies and those things so that they will not take up space and malicious cookies will not spy on you when you are using your phone. Okay, we have other security features. On the iOS, the browser that's being used is the Safari. And when you go to the privacy settings of your Safari, you can also secure yourself by blocking cookies, warn me of fraudulent websites, prevents cross-site tracking. You turn it off, and you turn it on. Sorry, there are other settings you can do to protect yourself when you are online. When I was talking, I spoke about ad blockers. Now you see on your notification bar, you usually see notifications, some from Oprah News, some from Palm Store, some from various people, and malicious users can use this thing to access your system. The only thing hackers do is that they will keep sending these messages to you, and whilst the messages keep coming, it stays in contact with your system, giving them easy access into your system. So it's good to block these pop-ups. You don't accept this ad. So you turn on ad blocker and pop-ups blocker so that you can be safe on your phone. Okay, so the next one is for advanced security. Those who are seriously seeking to protect something on their device, they can turn off JavaScript. That's, you turn off or you disable JavaScript. But with this option, when you do it, some of the web pages may not render as neatly as it should be. But this is for the extreme case. So you can also disable JavaScript as a setting in your privacy settings of your computer browser. Now we have Wi-Fi networks. Usually when you turn your Wi-Fi on and you connect automatically, especially for Android phones, to the Wi-Fi network, it's very easy to connect to an unfamiliar network. Once the name of that unfamiliar network matches with the name of your password, it's very easy to get connected. And it's also dangerous. It's dangerous because you can easily connect to a malicious network. Somebody may name his Wi-Fi that name, a fraudulent person, and use it to steal your personal information. So you have to turn off the auto reconnect option that's in your Wi-Fi settings, and you have to forget networks that you don't use again. For instance, I went to do some work maybe in someone's office. He gave me tethering hotspot and I connected. After connecting, forget the network, don't keep it, because you may not be using it again and it may pose a security threat to you. The next thing we have here with regards to our security features, the next thing we have here is turning off your Bluetooth, turn off your mobile data, and you turn off your wireless networks and hotspots when they are not in use. These are the main methods applications and data communicate online. So if they are not in use, maybe an application may be using it to contact somebody, or maybe using your data online and maybe wasting it, or maybe using it to even send your personal data outside of your system. So when you are not browsing or you are not actively using your internet connection to maybe update something, it's better for you to turn off your mobile data and your Bluetooth too, and your on your notification bar you have quick access, so you can turn them on when they are in need and you turn them off when they are not in use. Okay, so these things are also a very important security feature within the system. Okay, now we move on to another security feature. We have VPN, virtual private network. Usually hackers and those things, once they get access to your IP address, they can communicate with your system and find ways and means to break into the system. So it's good to also install a VPN, as virtual private network. It will encrypt your IP address so that nobody will be able to just track your connection online. It's not safe online, so you have to be very careful. So this is also a very good security feature that comes with our operating system. Okay, let's see. Another security feature is a privacy screen protector. The screen protector we use, usually what it does is that when you are walking adjacent someone, the person will not be able to like spy on your phone, or won't be able to eavesdrop. So you can do your things secretly without anybody trying to see what you're doing on your phone. So the screen protector is also good. It can help you provide some form of privacy for you as an individual. Then we have another setting. We have another setting of covering your cameras. Um, Even if the app gets access to your system, if your camera is covered, it will not be able to take pictures of your location. It will not be able to take certain pictures that will put you at risk. So it's good to cover your cameras, both your selfie camera and your main camera. It's very good to cover them. It helps a lot. Okay, then we have another security feature, that's the two-factor authentication. Now, from the right up, you can see that your trusted devices and phone numbers are used to verify your identity. So, like with any type of signing, anytime somebody signs into your account, you are given a notification to verify whether it's you or not. So that is the idea of two-factor authentication. It's the same type of authentication that WhatsApp is using and calling it two-step verification. It's the same thing. It's just to help you be sure that your account is being um, used by a legitimate person. Okay, and it's good. It's very, very good. It prevents a lot of hackers. It's very, very, very good, because it's very easy for somebody to obtain your account information. Because of the security questions given to you when you are creating your account is very cheap. What's the name of your pet? What's the name of this? Somebody can easily answer them and change your password. But with the two-factor authentication, without that PIN, the person will never be able to change your security details. Okay. Now we have password managers. If you think you cannot store your password in your head, it's not good to write them down. So you use a password manager. What do you do with the password manager? It will encrypt your password. Encrypting the password, then it will prevent somebody from having access to the password. But if you put your password just in a notepad or something on your phone, it's easy for somebody to access it. You get it? So just make sure you are using a very strong alphanumeric password, and also you are encrypting those passwords and storing them not in your text editor but in a, let's say, password manager. There are many of them. Here are some icons of password managers, as you see from the video. Now let me see. The next thing that we have, the next icon that we have, the next icon we have, what do we have here? I'm having a little bit some technical challenge, but I think everything is going to be fine. Now we have Signal. Now Signal is an encrypted, end-to-end encrypted messaging app. Normal messaging apps are not end-to-end encrypted like WhatsApp. So the normal messaging apps we use, like you send MTN message to somebody and those things, it's not encrypted. So anybody can eavesdrop on your conversation when he has the right software. So the only thing you have to do is, it's a very good messaging app called Signal. It is encrypted completely, just like WhatsApp is end-to-end encryption. So nobody can be in between to like spoof or to see your messages anywhere. Okay. There is another um, thing that will also help you in your, let me see if I can quickly do this thing. Then we also have SimLock. If you don't want anybody to impersonate you and use your name to do anything, to use your phone to do anything, you can put a SIM lock on your phone. So when someone else even steals the phone, he cannot steals the SIM, he cannot use it. It's very good. It helps you prevent this identity theft. Currently, these WhatsApp people will hack you and use your phone number to be sending all kinds of messages. That is the idea. So now, if you have a SIM lock, that SIM card cannot be used to do any harm to you. You get it? Somebody cannot use your identity in the name of the SIM to do anything. Okay. This is the end of today's lesson. There are many other security features, and I hope that with time we can all practice and learn more and improve our security as users. Okay, so this is today's exercise. Practice how to use these security features and secure system. Okay, thank you for your time, and God be with everybody. Bye bye for today. Bye.